Well, welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back with some more We the People version 3 with our colonization game. We have started to build conceptually, I'm starting to build in my head towards the troop development for, we're working on figuring out how to get the proper top tier troops and so on to get prepared for independence when that happens. It's not quite ready. We're not quite ready for it yet. I'd like to possibly knock out the little Spanish colonies next to us because they're just a nuisance. We'll go with the town hall now in Fort Shepherd. Sell off these goodies. This ship is going to bring our cavalrymen back since we were able to hire so many of them somehow. I don't know why or how. Since we can't hire, you can't get horses here. Actually, I'll get another, we'll do the line infantry. And line infantry here. There we go. So we got 3 line infantry and 3 heavy cav on their way back to New Amsterdam. I don't want to spend all of our cash just buying up troops from Europe, but there's not much else we can do with it right now. Horses selling at 10 apiece. That's lovely. Is there anything I need to buy from here? I don't think so. Not really. The guns and everything are going to be the similar prices, right? It's actually cheaper to buy those elsewhere. Even the luxury goods are cheaper to buy from Europe. Yeah. I'm pretty sure nothing useful is going to come out of this. So let's grab one more smuggling ship, though. We'll send those to New Amsterdam. Now, I don't know if the customs house is affected by the boycotts. Or are we able... Does that customs house let us sell to places outside of Holland? I don't know. Sheep can be dropped off here, which is nice now. You can go back onto auto mode, please. We do for sure need this guy to stop being a whatever he is. I send him as a hunter. He's going to be a rancher. Going to be a shepherd. Getting some sheeps. There we go. He's making 8 sheep a turn. That's pretty solid. I like that. Town hall, and then what we need here is the shepherdy thing. I think we need the warehouse actually for that. Actually, let's put the storehouse on first, and then the town hall, and I think that'll open up the other stuff. Then we'll do the basics. We'll do the church. We'll need the corn chamber, need the office and the well, and a blacksmith shop and an armory. Those are all going to be needed in this town. All right, so Pioneer is going to work on the stable here to increase our sheep from 8 to, what is that, 12, 13? 13 he'll get out of there. New member here. Are we done the university? 4 turns to finish up the university. I'm going to send you over to Vegas because Vegas can fill the role of farmers. Oh, actually, we have 2 of them already. Okay. You'll wait there anyways. All right, so in Isosceles here, we've got, we're making a town hall. We are short some tools for said town hall. So we do need to import tools over here. I'm going to switch it up to something else then. Are we able to make the... where do we make the cabinets? Cabinets is what I need. Cabinet maker's house, right? Wait a second. I thought we were able to make really good lumber here. I was entirely wrong. We're not able to make really good lumber here. So no cabinet maker's house. Why do we have a cabinet maker here then? Oh, it's a brewer. Of course. Not a cabinet maker's house, please. The brewery, this distillery. To take sugar and turn it into tasty beverages. Yes, that's better. Why are you fishing? Not fishing, Mr. Fishing. Our train oil. That's who we needed. The train oil guy. He has to come after a few other things, though. So the town hall, church, stockyard, corn, medical, well, and then the train oil guy comes in after all that, I believe. There and there. Tavern would be good. Yeah, all that. Keep working. Okay, so you're going to make a sugar plantation there as well. The Spanish front down here. I just want to see where the Spanish colonies are. I can see that there are 3 of them so far. That might be all they ever have there. That's okay. Smuggler has arrived. What are we smuggling out? Fur? Smuggle some fur out. Do we remove the fur? Ah, yes. I bet you we've got a bunch of fur piled up here, don't we? Yeah, we kind of do. Right. Carriage is in town. Carriage can stop his orders. We're going to load him up with fur. Are we just using up the fur that we have 1-to-1? 24 being produced and 24 being consumed? Is that how that's working? That's interesting. All right. And I guess we could probably take some cotton to sale too. And we'll take the gold with us. Good. All right, that carriage can go back down to here. You're going to just wait a turn for the smuggler boat. Your pirate frigate. Off you go to join the pirate fleet. It's time to start harassing. Oh, hello. Sure. Who are you with? That was an English sloop. Excellent. You came to me instead of me going to you. You're a very kind soul indeed. All right. I would like to see about... Ooh, veteran infantry soldiers available now. Why? Why in... Okay. Yeah, because I had one in the training. Okay. That works. Now, I don't think we ever get the chance to do the other guys. So let's go ahead with a medic. You're making me farmers. His Majesty would like some beer. Or rum, I guess, whatever it is. Go ahead and sell that for another 4 grand. Like, we can take indentured servants. Or these guys, for instance. Grape picker in the new town. We'll take you to the new village, for sure. We don't need a prospector, so he can just become a something else. I mean, I could equip him with line infantry. I think we'll actually just equip him as a pioneer.
Wat moet er gebeuren?
Indentured servant. We could get more rope and cloth works. You can go ahead and grab some tools as well. No native trading we're going to do there, so you might as well grab some tools. And then we'll put another indentured servant to... We can grab some tools from you as well. How pricey are the tools? They're pretty costly. That's actually not worth doing. Hold on. How much is it? How much does it take to make Pioneers 50? So 250. 245 refund. Yeah. You know what? We're not going to buy the tools here. We'll just take them on as colonists. We'll switch them out. And they can get training for the military. We're probably going to stack like 10 or 15 units in each town. That's how we're going to win this. Now, the next version of the game has barracks and harbors affecting the number of ships and ground troops that you can have. So that's a big deal. His Eminence would like us to kiss his finger. Yeah. Oh, King of Portugal. We've proven to be a friend of our colonies. Totally. Therefore, we offer you some of the most experienced officers to train in militia elite. Training will cost 3,000. Absolutely. Gratefully accept this offer, good sir. Dang, that's awesome. That's exactly what we were talking about there, right? It's fantastic. I'm going to send a farmer down to La Isabella because it needs to be trained. Not trained. It needs to be working here so that we can train farmers here in the future. I also want another couple dyers and a tobacconist here, and we've got the food surplus for sure in this town. Handle it. Another person in to train. Lovely. 5 turns there, 9 turns here, working on the newspaper, and then the dry dock. And where's our university? Regional markets, huh? University. There we go. Do I want a university everywhere? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. It's probably a good thing. Mass producing military with that. All right, you're going to make a sugar plantation, please. You have been doing plaster roads, eh? I want a road that runs through here. We have a road coming to here. These guys are on perpetual guard duty. Party Pioneer can come over this way. And, alright, you now have road work to do. You're going to go around the... No, you're going to go this way. Part of the way around the coast and then kind of stop there. This guy is continuing his northern road for forever. He's now a hardy pioneer, which is lovely. You've turned this... you haven't turned this. You were supposed to turn this plantation... Oh no, it was supposed to be turned into a plantation. That's better. Okay. We now have... That's New Amsterdam. Fort Nassau has a medic, and their health is fine. New Amsterdam has a medic, and they're training another medic on the job. Apprenticeship style. Fort Nassau, La Isabella is good on health. Vegas has no medic. Okay, so you go to Vegas, sir. Actually, is the carriage here in town? It's not. It's up here. It's here. Go here. Unload. And then you can load up onto the carriage. No, on the carriage, please. And, why do we have a firebrand preacher here? Oh, look at him. Look at him. Continental Guard. Oh, look at that, baby. He's good. I like it. All right, fortify. Don't fortify. I don't know if we can train a Continental Guard. We're totally going to try. I don't know if this guy gets to be... Well, hold on. I'm going to save it and check. I'm going to save to see if we can get a... If this continent... You know how they, like... He was a light infantry. We put him out here and we tried to put him back and he couldn't because we didn't have the resources and I was concerned. I want him to work here for a while. Oh, I can't. Can he not work in the city? Maybe he cannot. No, I don't think he can be assigned anything but guard duty. That's fine. That's unfortunate because then we can't put him in the city to test to see if the university can then train Continental Guards. But, alright, so why do we have a firebrand preacher here? Oh, you know what? I bet you the Pope just dropped us, or the Archbishop or whoever just gave us one. You go ahead and hop on the carriage as well. Carriage can go to Vegas, baby. Oh, it cannot. Wait a second. There's a county road there, but not a plastered road. Jeepers. Okay. You are 12 turns and 8 turns from your schooling. Go over here. Train for farming. And the university is ready. It is. Now the university here pumps out a brand new colonist in 9 turns. That's pretty good. I like it. Let's throw some furs on here. They're not really worth selling. They're hardly worth shipping over there. But, you know, it's not nothing. You go to the Pirate Cove, and we can use it to buy more piratey ships. Let's see if we can get a vision on the town center there. That would be nice. Let's see, 3,000. These two can combine. All right. Ships flowing all over the place. All right, here's the new military for this front line. I think this guy is going to just sentry here with all the ship stuff on the ships. fur, and fur. You may go to Port Royal. Smuggler ship can sit here and wait for a while. Our free colonist dragoon should become a just work in the town free colonist. You can be just become a colonist. This free colonist can also become a colonist. The line infantry, go ahead and train or be a line infantry guarding. And the veteran soldier can now be a line infantry as well. I don't know if if like being an infantry, a veteran infantry soldier with the line infantry job is better, or if he should be a veteran soldier rather than a line infantry. Like, I don't know which one he needs to be. Suppose we can move him. No, we can't. I was gonna say move him back to Europe, but that's just re-equipping him. But yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. These guys can wait. You are defender. Good. What do we got going on here? Oh, the caravel that was sent up to explore the north. How's the pirate fleet doing? It's a brigantine and a merchantman. Fleet is not really ready for a good hit, but it's a merchant vessel. It's the principle of the thing, you know? Grab the rest. Everybody go to bed. You come up here and join them. And there we go. Wow. Escaped. Okay. On the parade ground. Second line, load. First line, aim. Sergeant bellows those new recruits. I'll make real guardsmen out of you yet. If we have to practice all day and all night. Same thing over and over, and I always thought guardsmen only had to stand guard. March on parade, the recruit mutters to his comrade next to him. Quiet there! You'll never learn. Again and again and again until you can do it all in your sleep. Pour your powder. Drop in the bullet. Tamp down. Aim. Fire. In goes the next bullet. Awesome. Yeah, back to Europe. You can actually go to, Hold on. We need tools. I'm going to take a boatload of tools. I'm actually going to take 2 boatloads of tools. And you're going to head to Isosceles.
Geen probleem.
Because we need them there and we don't produce them. So that's easiest. Just for convenience. Farmers keep farming, my friends. 1 turn left for the tools. They're really short on tools in Vegas. Always short on tools there. You have returned home, oh silver bullet. More silver there. Wow, they supplied 209 fur. It must have been dropped off. What else? I don't think we need the furniture. We just don't need it. But why don't you pop up and buy something from these guys? Something other than fur, please. Since you can't sell the fur usefully. Premium fur is good. Hold on a second. Europe sells them for 6. Why are you annoyed, dude? Why are you annoyed? Yeah, you're really tripping. He's selling me them for like 4. Pointless. Defensive pact. I'd like to arrange some sort of good relations with him. I don't know why we don't have positive relations with this slightly irritated fellow. would like to make a proposal. He will not do defensive pact. We can send him a lovely cash deposit. Please accept this gift. He is now cautious. All right, there you go. Our trade relations are gratifying. No kidding, they are. There we go. We've calmed his little pretty little heart a little bit. All right, off to Europe you go with your silver, sir. Okay, gonna go ahead and set up another horse/cattle ranch there. You're on your way in here, but you can't because, you know, can't get in the door. Can't park properly there. You guys go back onto trade route, please. All right, so we got a bunch of people here for training. You guys are just going to unload and hold on. This grape guy is going to actually go over here. That might be useful there. We might be able to get some wine production there going eventually. You three, well, not you three, you are going to clear your specialty. Ironic, I know. These guys are going to sentry till we have trainees or training spots for them. Double check the university is full. It is. And where are you? Hang out. Wait. All right. Farmer has arrived in La Isabela. You can properly farm the area. That's just one spot. That's fine. And I guess, I mean, we can start making stone. Might as well have a stone cutter there. Not much else he's going to be doing. Our medic and our preacher have arrived, although we don't need the preacher. Medic there, you can make no tools because there is not going to be it. You might as well make the tools with the iron we've got. Colonist is going to wait and hang out and do his thing. And the firebrand preacher can go to wherever we need him. He's going to be needed down in Regina. Off you go, Mr. Preach. Okay, I'm gonna go through here, and we're gonna get this guy to, before I forget, we're gonna get him to move through and put his good roads in there. Ah, there's another Spanish colony. No surprise there. And there is La Habana, or whatever it's called. Right, you're just going to explore, dude. Do your explory thing on your own. Don't care to fiddle. I think we got all the ships here. This is a Portuguese brigantine. It's a decent little ship, brigantine. It's a tough one. It can defend itself decently against like lone pirates. Lone pirates is too much of a. It's too much for the lone pirate to easily knock out. Let's send back the ships back to harbor to heal up properly because they're taking too long now. All right. Oh yes, Scout has arrived in French territory. Time to explore, good friend. I don't know if the Portuguese are going to be into. Let's chat with the Portuguese. See if they're up for arrangements. They're cautious. We'd like open borders. Done. Very well. Relations with the French. He's pleased with us. Lovely. Trade proposal. Let's give him a little gift. What are the current deals we have together? Open borders? Discuss something. Oh, okay. That's just getting his feed on others. Man is doing well. He's pleased. King of England? Not the King of England. William Penn. Pleased. And the French get along with everybody. Okay, that's fine. As long as they're getting along with us. Actually, what I want to see is not the French. I want to see the French king. The Portuguese king is in decent relations. I don't have any tradable items. Okay, I can't do anything directly with the king of France. I can't enter negotiations or anything silly with him. Okay. Whose turn? The ship here. Okay, we might be able to buy and trade and sell with these guys. Don't need any cocoa bean or any of that stuff, but legit do not need anything you have to sell us. None at all. Like nothing. Farewell, sir. Don't need to even talk. That is a Williams galleon. That's an English galleon hanging out there. Interesting. Leyden could actually be a spy in the French lands for the pirates. Oh, I don't hate that idea. Weavers in Fort Nassau. They've got their shop upgraded. That's great. You can go back to New Amsterdam. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Fort Nassau change up its trade. Right now, the fur situation in Fort Nassau is as good as the cloth situation. We're making it +5 on cotton, and we're only got one farmer there. That's absurd. So cotton, we're going to not import anymore. We're going to auto-export when it's over 300. And then fur, we're also going to auto-export when over 300. Okay, we're not importing those anymore. Because the amount that we get out of these places is too high. Same as the spice. We'll send it off to the to New Amsterdam for its international trade. Spice. There it is. Stop importing. Auto export over 300 because they use it here. So, all right. You are supposed to be building a road to here. Can you do that, dude? Or not? Explorer. More veteran status. Go check out the north, dude. It's a very icy, wonderful place. Or it's terrible. I don't know. All right, down this way. Okay, what do the Portuguese... They have nothing. These guys are not properly defending their places, for sure. But we could definitely steamroll the Portuguese and the French if that's how they're defending their places. Okay, merchantman. You're going to sleep here. Sure. We got a preacher who's going to go preach. Hey, Reverend. Welcome. All right, we're making 7 cattle a turn down here. I don't think it's done making its building. We got the Leyden flute here. Yeah. You're going to take some barley. Take it home. We do turn the barley. Oh, we're losing barley. Oh. All right. You can farm barley then. Okay then. 2 brewers are keeping up with 24, so we're outputting now 28 beer, and it's fine. It's being exported. It's all good. We need a we'll need to go through and get the cities re-established with their trade later. I might do that off screen and just kind of explain it. But the idea is that I want resources that are consumable in these cities as they develop to actually be available to all of them. So I want our beer to be distributed throughout the colonies. So what we'll do is, say, a feeder stock or a colony, like here. Oh, we can set it up here just to explain it. Right now, we are importing, or auto-exporting things that are not needed. We'll auto export that. We don't need it, right? The iron, we don't use the iron here. I mean, we have some, but we're not going to need any kept here. But the resources that have a value will get a feeder stock instead of an auto export. So these guys are, this is coca leaf that's produced here. So every turn they pump out 20 new coca leaf. We don't need anywhere near that much in one city. Even the capital doesn't need that much coca leaf. So what's our consumption on this locally? Does it show us? Hold on. There is no local consumption here, but in the capital there should be. Why is there not? There's no demand for it. What? Huh. I thought the governors had demand for coca leaf. Top. Professions, please. Governor. Where's the governor? Why is the governor not listed? Oh, not a profession. He's a unit? Yeah, he's a unit. Governor. Okay. Demands coca leaf. He most certainly does. Why do you demand coca leaf, but you're not actually demanding coca? I'm not sure why that is. That seems a little weird. But anyways, bad example maybe. The beer, there is a 2 domestic demand here. Okay. We can have 10. We can effectively provide like 12-ish cities at this rate of consumption with all the beer they need, with only these 2 guys doing this. So, and we can expand it further. We can produce another batch and upgrade these guys to by another 40-50%. So we can produce we can produce more of it, and we can export it and make or not export it, but you can get it consumed by the local production, which is better than just selling it because it makes them happy. I don't know, does that produce... I don't know if fulfilling demands does anything for, like, politics and all that jazz, but the idea is distribute it. So the beer should be everything but the beer and the coca leaf. At the bottom here, all the actual, like, consumables, they should have a feeder stock, maybe not that, but a feeder stock of, let's say we do 20, right? Or that, somewhere around there. Maybe it's 50. Maybe we go 50 with all the resources. So feeder on 50. So they'll put out an order to pick up to 100% of whatever I put here. So they'll bring 50 in. And then they'll be like, okay, you're done. You've got it. Don't trigger it again until that stock number is down to 75% of that stock. Right? So we get 30 something whatever, and it'll flip it on again and fill it back up to 100. So as they use it down very slowly, fine furniture, I don't think we even have a demand here. We have a potential demand of 1, right? So that's the gist of it. We want every town to have a little bit of everything. I don't think we do have a local demand for that as well. So train oil, fine furniture, wine, and then rum. It also comes from New Amsterdam. The beer we produce here, so we'll export it. We'll feed this with spice and salt. Now, we don't actually have the capacity to keep these up, but that's enough. That's fine. I imagine they end up having a supply of those. Something like that. Leather as well, which we will soon start producing. Some fancy colored cloth will be the envy of the old world at the rate we're going here. It's amazing. And wool cloth as well. I don't know if we get a need for those, but cigars, of course you need cigars. How can you be a new world power without cigars? Or coffee? How can you be an anybody without coffee, right? No. Cocoa as well. I prefer cocoa. I prefer chocolate for sure. There is a new mix with the chocolate in, because cocoa isn't chocolate. Cocoa is the main ingredient of chocolate, but there's full 3 bars of these in the cities now. Everything's slightly shrunk in the UI in the 4.0 version. There's a couple more. They're a little more compressed, wet left to right, so they fit a few more in each slot. And there's 3 full rows. There's silly amount of resources available in the new one. So, we should probably put guns and swords and everything in every spot. So let's do that as well. We'll go with 100 of those, and 100 of those, and 100 of those. And I'll do the rest of this off camera. I'll do the other cities just like this. But that's the idea. We have to feeder everybody. Sailcloth and such as well in the feeder mode and feeder mode. So these are like functional resources. The rest is raw materials that only get dealt with according to who's producing them there. The military and logistics, the ropes, construction stuff, ropes and tools, swords, guns, and cannon. They can all be delivered feeders to 100 for now. And then all the finished, well, the silver, gold, and gems, just auto-export. When over 0 is fine. Auto-export and auto-export. And then we import anything that with a feeder of 50 for a consumable, for a domestic demand consumable, luxury goods, so to speak. We'll deliver all of those on feeder orders at 50 for now. Except for the jewelry, because we don't actually produce that. I don't know if we can later produce it, but so that I'll do, and I'll switch that to everybody in all the other places. So we'll do that off camera for next time. All right, so back to this fun. You go ahead and take that flax up to Europe. These fine fellows are going to come down and totally discreetly sail into the random harbor of Vegas that entirely is not their nationality. Nope, for sure that's not them. And then we're going to get them healed up. Now, New Amsterdam is overstocked, so it's actually selling stuff off at a terrible rate, which is not good. Get another medic and a firebrand preacher coming out of there. The Isabella is got to work on its next building. I think we'll go with Fortress here. It's a good idea. Regina could use its docks. The medic here, I think, is going to have to go to Regina. Does he have a medic? They do have a medic here. They need a statesman there. You're good. Then the medic has to go to New Shepherd or Fort Shepherd. I keep calling it New Shepherd. I am a bit of a space buff, but I'm also not a big fan of how inefficient and ineffective the New Shepherd and the New Glen have been. More training here, yes, more training. Good, keep going. Now we could be producing more Liberty Bells here. The advantage to that is that we could substantially improve, well, we could continue to get a buff, right? The rebel sentiment, so the health buff only goes to 10. You have positive 10 health, everything will be 10% more effective. It never goes higher than that, no matter how many doctors you shove at it. However, the rebel sentiment can go to 100%, and you get half of that as rebel sentiment productivity bonus. So if you've got 100% rebel sentiment in a town, everybody, everywhere does 50% more work, which is awesome. So you can get up to like a 60% buff on these guys. So they'll use 6 sugar to make into rum, and they'll produce 9-10 rum apiece, which is really good. Okay, you've got your mine built. Good. Go ahead and where are we going to forest? The sheep here need hills. We have pretty much everything is hills here. Like the whole darn place is hills. Let's go over and get that mine, that other iron mine up then. Well, are you just standing around, dude? Okay. Come to Shepherd. Fort Shepherd. Cotton expert. Okay. That's in Spanish lands. Build your road, sir. Can you not build a road? There it is. Now it's a road. Okay, good. Towns actually have to have the plastered roads for the, not just between them, but actually in them, of course, before they can, before they work as spots for the carriage. Explore, explore. I love to get every exploring point. Maybe a bit completionist, but I like to do it. Okay, you are dropping off the tools. Now, do we need the tools all here? Probably it's okay. Let's do that. I'm going to take the indigo with us, because we're not using that anywhere. You're good on tools then for a while. Quite a while. And this lovely smuggler can go... I wonder if we can buy... Oh, that's not me. That's somebody else's missionary. Go down here and buy some stuff. A grape picker. Alright, you are making food here. You are the only thing making food here. We need to start cutting up some food. Oh, this place actually has a scary problem. Without a butcher's house. Where's the butcher? There's the butcher's house. Without a butcher's house, we're going to have an issue. Running out of food. That's not good. What are we doing? Are you mining? You're getting food? Oh my goodness, dude. Get you out of town. All on us, please. Does the farm picker guy get any food bonus? I don't know if like grape pickers and such will would be he an expert grape picker, yes. Okay, he gets a production bonus of 3 for grapes, 1 for hemp, and 1 for tobacco. Similar bonuses 1 and 2 for the resources. Okay. So he doesn't do anything special with other stuff. We desperately need this town to be able to feed itself, or we deliver the food. I mean, that's a possibility too. Let's have a look down. This guy's just going to explore around here. I should actually get another seasoned scout, send him out here, and get him exploring. Just wandering through their territory to keep up, you know. Striving citizen will finish his education, college, in 2 turns. Choose a specialist. This is in Fort Nassau. This place. Okay, examine this place. We have the ability to make a rancher here. Oh, what are we out of now? Salt, huh? Oh, you know what? Are you a miner? Does mining salt work there? Yeah, the salt miner does, the miner does improve salt mining. Okay. Alright, you go ahead and get us some more ore. Where'd that other guy go? You're a red pepper fellow, lady, friend. You go there, do the red peppery thing. We have a copious surplus of cotton, which needs to be tended to. We are going to make a miner, but is there a specific... That's fine, we can make a miner. Oh, another one in Fort Nassau. We're going to need to farm, but I don't know how we... what food we get there. Make a rancher. Sell the barley. Now, is there a professional for salt? I don't think so. This is the professional for producing the rock salt. I don't think there's a specialty miner for rock salt. Oh, actually, stonecutter. Nope. Prospector. Miner. Okay, so the miner does get the bonus on the salt. Okay. Might as well bring one with you. You can go to...
U kunt op ons rekenen.
Cool, let go. The rancher, however, is going to come down here. So we're going to ranch the crap out of that place. This lovely free colonist can go to school. Good. The medic can head to his new station in Fort Shepherd. And this miner can plop down on the salt mining. I'm not going to get a lot of salt, but you need more. Oh, hi. Don't do that. Mine some salt, please. 79 turns been working for the Freedom. Jeepers. All right. One more miner would make it enough of a stockpile that we could have a second miner person doing this. So we could actually expand the salt trading post, or the spice trading post, to a spice trader's hall. Yeah. They would increase the rate of production. No, they would not. Really? Spice trading post is 6 per citizen. Spice trader's hall is 6 per citizen. Oh, it's plus a 50%. And that one doesn't do it. Yeah, so it's the same amount per person plus a 50% buff for those two. It's a weird way to do that, but okay. Okay. What do we got here? Horse problems? Oh, they're just selling stuff off, right? How long for the customs house? 5 turns to complete the customs house. All right. And then I think we're going to need to get the wheelwright on. Or did we already? Is this already a wheelwright? No, it's not. It's a lumberyard. Where's our wheelwright? Large stable. Don't need a large stable. We do breed horses here, but we really don't need to. Who the heck is my Wainwright? Was he already in the magazine Citadel? No, he's not. Breed, tobacconist, ironworks, magazine, large stable. Oh, that's the wheelwrights. I was thinking that was the factory, the train oil factory, but of course not. Wheelwright, excellent. All right, let's get one of our guys here to wake up, and he can load up on some exports. Train oil's fine. I'll take some beer. We'll take some coats. Train oil, beer, coats, and cigars. And you can drop off, please. 27,000 isn't an infinite amount of money, so keep that going. I'll keep exporting horses from here. We have another spot that can give us good horses, or that will produce a lot of horses. Another university trainee up here. We can get another tobacconist and another 2 dryers here. We can definitely afford the staffing. We have a surplus, little surplus on tobacco. Not a lot, though. Oh, are you making food? That's why we have a surplus in tobacco. Or not a lot of surplus in tobacco. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We still don't have a coca planter, so that's the next one here. We get a coca planter here, and they go in there, and then everything's full but the fishermen. We do need 5 more fishermen here, and it is probably the right thing to do, because pumping out excess food from there will mean they can export it to a town like Fort Shepherd to get it started. You're going to go ahead and get our mine operational. And maybe for a change, I won't go well over an hour on this episode. I'm trying to control my my excesses here, but it's not. So far, it's not worked well at all. It's just not. Oh, there we go. We see if we can trade with this lovely people here. They will sell us fur, which is pretty much pointless. And so is the cotton. All right. How much for your food? 300? Sounds good. How about we... These people are... They're cautious with us, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and get... Oh, they won't take it? We're not interested in indigo. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Interestingly enough, we can cut, like, from here down to here and pass the pathway to Europe. It's weird. Actually, you're not going there. You're going up to... Isosceles to go ahead and unload the foods that you just purchased. New Amsterdam is just constantly selling off surplus junk because we are so full in that place. All right, we'll have to sort that out for sure. New Amsterdam has what for needs right now? I don't think it has any specific needs. We do need a, oh, we can't, I bet you we can't even make an elder statesman here, can we? Oh, we can. Good. So the other guy counts as enough of an elder statesman to do the job. That's great. Specialist, at least Isabella. We need the cocoa planter. Was it? I'm just gonna double check. I'm 99.9% sure it's cocoa planter I need. Yes, it is a cocoa planter. So let's get cocoa upgraded. And Vegas has produced another farmer. Regina is finished their docks. Good. Regina, you're gonna need a stable. That's gonna be your thing. Hello. You've built harbors in 5 cities before any other colony. Really? Well, that's lovely. You can now support. You now have support for an influential trading company. From an influential trading company. Choose your reward. Gold is always useful, 3,000 bucks. A frigate or a galleon. We'll go with the frigate, thank you very much. Unload the silver. Do we need, well, let's get a, vintager. Actually, he's been sitting on the docks waiting for forever.
Wat is het plan?
Let's bring him online. He's going to go to the new city. And then we need a butcher for the shepherds. Where are you? There's the brewer. Candlestick maker and whatever. Butcher, there you go. Now the butcher. Oh, this is the wrong ship. Well, that's unfortunate. Wrong things to do there. We don't need anything at that other place, do we? Sugar needs a brewer. I think they have one there. Hold on. Did they have one in Isosceles? You're done, and you can head back to... Let's go to Fort Orange with you for now. You can go buy some contraband sheep, or I mean fur. Farmer in Vegas can go ahead and do some farming in Vegas. I think we'll actually pop you into proper farming. We have enough, just enough barley coming out here. You're fine. All of the... oh, I forgot the privateer has a double store. That's nice. They could go pick up another pirate frigate from home with some fancy smoke leaf. What else? I mean, you might as well come in here to help build things a little faster. We don't have iron for you to work. These probably should just not be here. Let's just send this blacksmith out of here. There's no point in having him here. None at all. You guys built or trained a farmer, right? We need another one. We also need another coca planter or 2. We might actually change one. That's Hill Savannah. That is... they're all hills, right? Yeah, they're all hill tiles, so they're not good for farming. Storage capacity full in the capital, as always, it seems. 4 more turns for the customs house. And then we'll be able to set up auto exports for those. So let's go to for now, let's go to stop wasting it. Let's get this guy down to his location and wrap up this turn before we're done for the day. You are going to become our last field planter, making coca leaf and improving your farm. We are extremely overproducing in cocoa, coffee, and tobacco. So we need to upgrade those buildings. And then we need to get one of each more. So we need 2 more dryers and a tobacconist. We have 2 trainees in here. We'll get another population before too long. Another 4 turns, and we'll put another person to work there. And then another like 5 or 6 farmers are able to get in there as well. So that's quite the workload. Let's put in a pasture in this old spot here. And you are going to help continue the road if it's not already all the way in. You guys we're on sentry duty, but it looks like you got something to shoot. That's why you're awake. That's what sentry is about, to warn me. There we go. And we have an elder statesman who needs to go to somewhere, and I think it is Regina. Or Nassau has it. Isabella has the cool dude with the better outfit. Fort Orange. Regina, yes. We have a tanner here in Regina who's not working. I don't really think there's anywhere useful for you to work in the meantime. Well, go to the church. You can go there, and then you can head up to Regina to park your butt there and talk about cool things and rebellions. Again, hugely overpopulated, but let's see. The university is ready for another one of them. So let's throw you in there. We'll just keep that rolling. The galleon here that is full of stuff is going to unload. And then you're just going to load up on some things that we don't need to sell. So let's load up on a couple... What did I just do there? Oh, that's the flute. Unload, please. That's not what I meant to do. The galleon needs to be loading up on the hemp. 1, 2, 3. What else? 1, 2, 3. Good. Stock up on the lumber and that just to sit and rest. Because, you know, you need to sleep, dude. Need a good rest, man. The flute here is going to just wait a turn. We'll deal with it next time. Troops can defend, 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 sleep, sleep, sleep. 6 of them. This miner is going to head off to, I think Fort Nassau needed him. Possibly. Possibly. You have the new frigate. Okay, the new frigate is, we have a ship of the line here. No, we don't. Let's go send the frigate out to watch that whaling spot. And then this guy can auto-explore. All right, well, we're going to end there. There's lots still to cover. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining us for another episode. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. See you in game.